like, "You lose, sucker."
Wrecking.
And yep, I'm gonna get into my. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you what stance I'm taking. I will be taking my
Dang, something bit me, I think.
Battle Wrath stance.
So what does it take to do that? Is it a minor or is it a major or what?
Yeah, it's a minor action.
Okay, so your movement's gone,
It'll add
minors.
+2 bonus to my damage when I hit him with my sword.
I got bit by something, guys.
Okay.
I got bit,
So
guys.
yeah, I'll take a swing at him with my sword. And that was my attack roll. 23, does that hit?
23 definitely hits.
Okay, and then my damage is okay. My damage will be.
I'm gonna have these rats come out of the
1d8.
pit and get them too. The spiders are coming to get me, huh?
For 11 damage.
Alright, so he takes 11. That's the end of your turn. Next up is the one pile of rats. They are going to claw and scratch and try to get out of this pit. So I'm going to make a check for them. They are able to get out of the pit. And they are going to swarm on Lormar.
I witnessed the rats climb up the wall.
Oh yeah, you start to see a whole slew of them, just sort of like a wave of just rats coming right for you, or chinchillas, or any kind of little vermin or weasels.
Does Lormar yell like a girl?
Yes.
What does it sound like, Lormar? I would like to hear that.
Ew, rats!
Nice. So does a 23 versus armor class make you scream anymore?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so you take 9 damage from the rats, and now you are marked for bleeding, and you're going to take, not right now, but you're going to take 3 damage a round until you save ends. So at the beginning of your turn, you'll take 3 damage. So that
How
rat
much
is
did I take
done.
from the bite?
That would be 9 from the bites. Multiple. I mean, you took a ton of bites. Even though the swarm isn't as... Yeah, you took a bunch of bites. Alright, so now I have another little fiendish... Alright. And I'm going to chuck a Spirit Hex. What does my spear
You have a
do?
9 billion AC to hit.
Alright, so the spear basically misses you and hits the pillar behind you. Alright, Lormar, go ahead and take your 3 damage. And you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah, these rats don't have any diseases or anything, Fairlane. And what's up,
I'm
Fairlane?
gonna
Nice
use
to see you, man.
Sunburst and try and smash some of these.
Okay. .23 versus armor class is definitely a hit. And 11 radiant damage. Very nice. A lot of the rats go basically belly up.
Okay, and then the special on that is that everyone is in range will get 5 temporary hit points.
What's the range?
5
Five
squares.
squares.
Alright. So about temporary hit points, guys. Now, if you guys get temporary hit points from someone else for, say, 2 or 3, you will not add that. You're only going to keep the 5 temporary hit points from Lormar. So you don't... Temporary hit points do not keep stacking. I thought that they did, but in our 4th edition game, it was brought to my attention that they don't work like that. So, Dirt, go ahead and add your 5 temp. So that's how temp hit points work. Seeing that it's 5, if you get anything else like 2 or 3, it just doesn't stack. But if you get something more, it will cancel the old ones out. So.
Oh, okay. I was
I
about
think
to
Hex
ask
also
about
gets it too, right?
Well, thank you, Laura.
As long as it's above what your current temp hit points are. So if you have 1 temp hit point left and you get 3 more, it's going to go to 3. So because it's going to override it. So all right. So Lormar, good job. Talundros, you're up. You just saw a bunch of
All
rats
right.
climb out and attack Lormar.
Yeah, I'm not really concerned about them right now. Oh, do I take my 2 damage now? From the fire?
You take your 2 damage from the goblin arrow. Yes, I didn't. I'm proud of myself.
Okay.
I didn't say kobold.
Okay. So from here, we're going to cast Fountain of Flame. Count this out.
This place is awesome.
Yeah.
I love
Right
this
here.
freaking dungeon. I love it. So it's a, what are you casting? A point?
Yeah, it's a Fountain of Flame.
Fountain of
so
Flame.
area burst
Okay.
1 within 10 squares.
Ah, nice. Would you like a little marker for that?
Poor favor.
Por favor? You mean, does that mean por favor?
Yeah.
Okay. my Spanish is not that good, so actually my Spanish is shitty, so all right, you said it's
Adios,
a
amigos.
point. Where did you put it? Right here?
Yes.
Okay, and how big is it?
1 square.
Okay, so it would basically encompass this area here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, fills 9 squares.
All right, I'll put
3
that
by
on
3.
the map layer. There you go. All right, so what kind of? That's an automatic, right?
Attack is intelligence versus reflex. So I guess that's for each one I have to roll.
Well, if it's a point, you should only do it 1 time. So that would be a
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, so I'll just make 1 roll then.
Sometimes I'll feel frisky and say, you can do it for multiple targets, but you can just do it for 1.
26.
26 versus
With
reflex. That is a miss. These things are like dexterous as hell. So no, I'm just kidding. It's
Oh.
definitely a hit. Yeah, you definitely lit him up. So go ahead and give me some damage, please.
Sure thing. $17.
All right. Wow, 17 damage? Are you kidding me?
I rolled a 1 in there.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. And so that area of fire shall stay there until pretty much the end of the encounter, and any enemy that enters the zone or ends their turn there will take 5 fire damage.
Okay. Oh, that's Dispel. Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Alright.
Nice. You want to jump down into the pit or anything? You got some movement.
I'm gonna take a cannonball into the pit now. No, I'm gonna move to the behind the pillar here.
What if I tell you it fills
then my
up with maple syrup? Or like a whipped cream or something. That would be, I'd jump right in. Alright. So the next pack of rats is going to try to climb out.
Ooh, I gotta make my roll to save, my bad.
Go ahead and do that.
From the fire.
Yeah, next pack of rats is able to climb and claw and scratch its way out. Hex, you are being attacked. You failed. Did you? Yeah, you took your damage already. So yeah, keep your debuff up there. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack Hex. Hi, Hex.
Hello.
All right. I'm pretty sure I missed his 14 versus armor class.
That is a miss.
Alright, so the swarm had no effect on you. They, you're up.
Here's my free action. I'm up to
Ooh.
yelling goblin.
Or pudding
To
Ebenthrax.
pack only what you can carry. You're about to meet your makers.
Whoa.
I'm just going to bow shot that goblin right in front of me.
He is going. Oh, with a bow. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
This goblin, you think he replied to you, and he says, "And you think goblins stink? Silly druids. Especially the stinky hippie chick ones. Yeah, they're really stinky."
Oh.
I take a sniff of mud under my arm. I don't stink.
A couple nose hairs stick to your nose.
She passes out due to the smell.
Nice.
Oh my god. I couldn't live up to that.
I'm gonna shrink this down a little bit for you guys. There you go, guys. Oh yeah, it zings right past him. He goes, not that bad,
Ink
but
mascot in your eye.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the Crypt Keeper or anything. So, all right, so I'm gonna attack old dirtbag here. I mean, dirt with my Goblin Warrior, and I love this skirmish attack. I do. Plus 33 to hit. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that would be insane. Alright, yeah, he's just going to basically lunge at you. He's going to try to get past your shield. That's a 20 versus armor class. I think that's a miss.
That's a miss.
Alright. Hiding behind that AC, you big pussy.
That's right. That's the way we roll.
Hex, you're back up, man.
If I move here, will I take an attack from the rats?
You'll find out if you move. They're just simple rats. They're simple Jack.
But when they bite, they're going to get a bleed and it's going to hurt.
You make my eyes rain.
Fudge it. I'm going to move here. Give me my damage.
Alright, I'm gonna attack you. 22 versus AC, that's a hit.
You hit my battleship.
Yeah, hopefully I sink that fucker too. Oh, I said the F word.
What? That's
You
fine.
baited me. See, that's bullcrap though, because
welcome,
Hex
Cat.
baited me.
I didn't
Hex-
bait you.
Hex baited me. That is bullcrap.
Free 5 points for everyone.
Thanks, Hex. Thanks for nothing.
You're welcome.
Alright, so go ahead and take 10 points from your opportunity attack. And you are also you are affected. You are bleeding as well. And you're gonna have to you're gonna take 3 ongoing damage until you save and end it. So
Okay.
alright, that is the end of your turn, right?
No, I'm blasting this foo in the back with an Eladric bolt.
Nice.
Do
Go
I
ahead.
get combat advantage because Dirt is on the other side?
And in fact, you don't even get that on you because you're not getting any effects or an opportunity attack. It's just raw damage. So, brain
Okay.
fart there. Go ahead. Sorry. You do. You have combat advantage. You are flanking, so you will get a
That's
positive
plus
2.
2 to hit.
Positive 2. Correct, sir.
18.
18 versus what?
18 versus
Talk to me.
is reflex.
18 versus reflex. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. I'm gonna try to flank somebody's ass with rats.
20. Does 20 hurt him?
20 damage? How the hell do you do 20 damage at level 2?
I
What?
do a 1d10. Then
Oh my god.
I put 5 damage. Then I take my
We're not done,
charisma modifier.
Yeah,
Like,
level 3, by the way. Dave.
I put my charisma
Oh,
modifier
3.
in.
Sorry, same thing. 2, 3.
Then I put the charisma modifier in. Then I put the dexterity modifier in. Then with the magical weapon, I got a +1.
You get to add your dex and you get to
Yeah.
add dex and charisma. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you are so freaking overpowered.
You asking this every time.
I
Yep.
love because I love to hear the explanation he gives.
My explanations are the best.
All right, you hit him, and you've basically made him be bloodied. So he's got several nice gashing wounds on him, several hatchet wounds, and he is now bleeding.
And he has a big hole in his back.
Pretty much, yeah. All right, next up, I'm going to go ahead and not take any more fire damage, so I'm going to move up.
Oh.
Hi, Telendros. I just saw you hurl a fireball my way. I'm not very happy about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step up one more. And in fact, I'm going to even step up one more because now I have total shot of you, and you're not. Oh, you are concealed with that column, you sandbagger.
Yep.
That's okay because Vay's in plain view, and I think I'm going to attack Vay because she's up a little bit higher on the stairs, and she's looking good standing up there to take a shot. So, you know, she's standing there in her model pose. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot her. 18 versus armor class.
That misses.
Okay. So I don't do anything. Next up,
Now
Next.
he knows how I feel.
next goblin. Same thing. I bet you 26 versus armor class is a hit. And if you tell me it's not a hit, I quit.
That hits.
Alright. So I'm going to give you some damage.
Yeah, I took that hit, guys, just so we could keep playing.
Alright, so 7. And you also have an effect on you. It is a fire arrow that lodges into your boob. Deflates your boobie.
Burns off a little bit of your chest hair.
sort of like, and then the wicks are lit to her underhair, and then her underarm hair explodes. Never mind. That was totally lame. All right, so you're going to take an additional 2 damage until when it's your turn. 2 damage and then save ends. So,
Alright.
Dirtbag, you're up.
Alright, so this guy in front of me, I'm going to look at him and
Nice
say,
twitch.
"Man, you
I'm
should've-
jealous.
Well, you were ahead. Oh, I mean, had a head. And I'm going to take up my stance again. Same stance, the Battle Wrath or whatever stance it is.
Evan, you fly by,
exactly
bud.
what it is. Yes, my Battle Wrath stance. And I'll take a sword. What? A 22?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. And then I will roll my damage here. 14.
Wow. You guys
Pretty
are.
much killing him, man.
You guys are. Yeah, you basically impale him. I mean, you just drive your sword right directly through him. Actually, Hex, you see you would have got +2 to your roll as well because you're flanking their Dirt. So just to let you know, you and Hex are directly between the target, so you would get a bonus. So,
All right.
but yes,
and then
he is dead.
For my movement, I'm going to stand up on top of his body here.
All right, and bang on your chest.
Yep. And go, "Rah!"
Nice.
Only if he was adjacent, then I could teleport. Sad day for Crow.
What the hell was that? Got some rats. The swarm is going to try to swarm you again there, Lormar. Hopefully my devious plan works on the swarm. That's probably a miss. You're probably hiding behind a 20 armor class as well. 17?
Yeah, that's a miss.
Alright, thanks for playing tonight. Next up is the next up is the goblin. Actually, what am I gonna do with this goblin?
You could leave him there.
He runs away in fear.
Feeling kind of sleepy.
That would probably be smart.
The hippie stench starts to set in. He passes out.
I'll start waving my arms and wafting it to the halls.
God, I can just... Alright. I'm gonna chuck my last spear at you, Hex.
Okay. You...
And I chuck my last throwing spear and miss it pretty bad. Lormar, you're up. Every time I want to use...
I'll attempt to smash some more of the disgusting, vile wrath.
I was going to use the skirmish, but of course I missed. So I would have done an additional 1d6 damage, but if I would have hit... Oh yeah, you hit it.
Dave, shouldn't the rats be attacking him? That goblin dude that went right next to him? I mean, they wouldn't know him any different than anything else. They're rats, right?
That pack of rats, you basically just took your hammer and smashed the remaining rats, and just a bunch of... As you lift your hammer up, it's just like a pile of flesh and a couple eyeballs squirming around and stuff. So
They're
nice
trained
shot.
pet rats.
Best rat's a dead rat.
Yeah, Telendros, you're up.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm also gonna do my save.
Okay, you do
Oh,
your
do I
save.
take damage for
Yep,
that?
take your 3 damage. Thanks for reminding me. Do your save as well. Hopefully you'll fail it. That's the only way I can do any damage to you, so... I'll just nickel and dime you for 3 around. Oh yeah! See you next round.
And can I move too?
Sure. Yeah, you didn't move, so yeah, you can move.
Move back here.
Alright. Telendros, you're up, sir.
Alright, so first I'll take my 2 damage. Alright. I'm wondering, can I, like, just peek around the corner and shoot a lightning arc lightning at him? Or do I have to
Or-
actually...
Or, may I make a suggestion? You move right here and we can get flanking on this guy.
How about you guys not metagame that and let him play his move
Yeah.
before
Just making a
before
suggestion.
Tiamat's 5 heads appear out of that pit and start flinging shit 5 different ways.
So I'm wondering if I could do that, if I could just peek around and kind of arc lightning him from the back.
Well, if you move, you move. So if you move 1 square, you're gonna move 1 square. So if you're gonna move, you're gonna move. There's no moving, shooting, and going back. So unless you use an action point to do another movement, but that's the only way you could do it. But I wouldn't waste an action point for that. So don't be a pussy.
Alright, I'll move. Okay. And take a face full of that rat next, I know. So I'll just arc lightning the rat here.
All right.
So the intelligence versus reflex. 22.
Yep. It's a hit.
And damage. $13 max damage.
Nice fan damage. All right. So these rats here, they love the taste of sweet goblin meat. So he's going to attack this goblin. The swarm is.
Oh, I gotta make my roll too.
Yep. Did you take your damage? Your 2 damage as well?
Yeah, I did that at the beginning.
Okay, make your saving throw. Hopefully you'll fail it as well. Nice.
Crit.
Wow, you shake that right off. I'm glad you wasted your crit on that though. Alright, so this goblin is hit. Alright, so this goblin takes some damage from the rat swarm. Vey, you're up.
Alright.
Twitchy going for Trine 2, the complete
I'll
collection.
go ahead and take my 2 hit points.
Alright, thank you.
Gonna move to here. Boris will move to there. And I'll hit this guy in the back with my staff.
Did Boris just go from there? Corner move?
No, he went around.
Okay. Just checking. I
Yeah.
just saw him slide from there to there, so
Oh, okay, yeah. I should have tracked it
my
out.
bad. It's alright.
Oh my god.
Oh, what did you attack with?
My staff.
Oh, your staff? Oh, that sucks because you just dropped your staff. I saw that red box, I was like, yes! So yeah, you basically drop your staff. You have to pick it
I
up
am
next
really
round.
rolling badly tonight.
Anything else? Any action points to move to take an opportunity attack, or an action point to pick up your weapon? So I can give you an opportunity attack? Anyways, go ahead and do your saving throw.
Okay.
Nice, you are no longer affected by the fire.
I
Alright.
will just wait.
Hex, what are you doing?
As my minor action, I am going to manifest my staff into a dagger.
Okay.
Then, I'm going to point the dagger at the goblin and go, want to see a fancy dagger? Then I shoot the goblin with an electric bolt.
Fancy tactics. Let's see if it pays dividends.
He is, combat advantage, right?
You get
yes,
plus
yes.
2.
20?
Damn you.
Does a 14 take a lift?
A 14 definitely does tickle him a little bit.
I'm showing off my fancy, drow dagger.
Alright, so Goblin number 1, he basically hauls ass, and if I end my turn in your square, right?
Oh,
Within the fire burst, or
if you enter the zone or end the turn there, you take 5.
5? Okay, thank you. I'll take 5. Alright, so one goblin dashes around out of... Actually, nobody even noticed it, really. Dirt, you might have noticed it a little bit. Actually, the other one does as well. You hear them kind of screaming at one another, and that's it.
We both took 5.
And you also hear another bell ring as well, so...
Must be dessert time.
Dirt, you're up, sir. Yes, yes.
Let's take specimens.
I think Dirt's playing a tier 9 tank right now.
Went
He's
tier
attacking.
10. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up behind these rats here and take a my stance, same one battle wrath stance, and I will swing at them with my sword.
Alright. Yeah, you crushed him. Nice hit.
And damage.
AFK, one sec.
Yeah, you basically slash your sword around a couple